Church, First American Bank, Lewis Country Market, First Church of Artesia, Lewis Tire of Artesia and Carlsbad, High Chevrolet, 1800 Block, and also Church of Christ, Walker & Son, Incredible Printing, J.S. Lord Insurance, J&J Home Care, JC Light Tower, KFC of Artesia, Lewis Oliver Real Estate, Back Energy, Major Supply, Wells Floral, Permanent Construction, Pressure Services, Reliable Tip, Remax Taxi, Smile Expression, Southwest Mexico College, Big Branch of Artesia, Company and Sons Mortuary, Western Bank, Orbanks LLC, Legal Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Aubrey Pest Control, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, ENMU Portales, and ENMU Roswell, Rapid and Brown Dentistry, Papers Federal Equipment, and Trustmark Liquor. Now, on to the action.
Hi, this is Donna Kirkendall with Dodge Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We're celebrating 100 years in business here on the corner of Preston and Artesia, and we invite you to come see us for your nice Chevy, GMC, or just perfect pre-owned vehicle. Our GM certified team is ready to assist you, so give us a call at 575-746-3551 or visit us online at DodgeChevy.com.
Dodge Chevrolet is celebrating 100 years at the corner of First and downtown Artesia.
Incredible Artesia is open for business, ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. On Main Street across from the Derek Forrest statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Incredible.
Hey Bulldog Athletics and fans, ready to fuel up after the big game? Schlotzsky's in Artesia has the mouth-watering favorites you crave. From our bold sandwiches stacked high to crisp fresh salads, piping hot pizzas, and fully loaded calzones. There's something for every Bulldog appetite. So whether you're gearing up to play or cheering from the stands, power your Bulldog pride with flavor that always wins. Schlotzsky's Artesia, fueling Bulldog athletes and fans, one bite at a time.
Hey Artesia, gear up in style at Bulldog Outfitters, your one-stop shop for all things Bulldogs. Under new ownership, Bulldog Outfitters has got you covered. Show your Artesia pride with gear that stands out, from t-shirts to hats and everything in between. Our team can make your ideas come to life. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 4:30 at 1409 West Main in Artesia. Custom orders? Call 575-736-4951. Bulldog Outfitters. Shop local, support local, and let's go Bulldogs.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health care issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J Home Care has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 30 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Artesia? Trust the team that knows this town best. Lois Oliver Real Estate. With years of local experience and a dedicated group of expert agents, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Whether you're finding the perfect place for your family or getting the best value when it's time to sell, Lois Oliver Real Estate is your hometown advantage. Visit LoisOliverRealEstate.com and let's get started today, because no one knows Artesia like we do, and we love it here.
Hey folks, big news from your local auto pros. Diamondback Auto is now located at 1713 North Roselawn in Artesia. That's right, we've moved at 1713 North Roselawn, and we're ready to keep your wheels rolling. From light to medium duty trucks, cars, and even entire fleets, Diamondback's got you covered with expert repairs, custom fabrication, and honest service that keeps you on the road. Stop by and check out our new shop today in Artesia, 1713 North Roselawn. Diamondback Auto, where hard work meets horsepower.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSBPTV.com or on Facebook and YouTube as well. And I'm joined by Coach Pollard of the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. And Coach, let's start off with the tournament. You guys. Hey there, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSBPTV.com or on Facebook and YouTube as well. And I'm joined by Coach Pollard of the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. And Coach, let's start off with the tournament. You guys had the City of Champs Classic this last weekend, and got to play 3 good teams, and so I'll kind of let you walk through those 3 games.
You know, it was a fun time. The tournament's always, 3 days of nonstop basketball, and it's just a lot of fun. And it's, like I said, I have a cold because I think it's just a lot, and but it's fun. It's the best time of the year, and we have so many good teams that come to our tournament, and we got to play 3 of them, and it's a good test for us, and to play some big 5A teams, and see where we're at, get a gauge where we're at, and I really think that playing those hard teams now early in the season will set us up later on when we get down in the road in district. So
yeah. All right, well, let's move into today. Here in just the top of the hour or so, we're going to have you're going to be taking on the Clovis Wildcats, and Clovis, another big 5A school. What do you know about them? I know that in recent years they've been kind of up and down, but what do you know about them coming into this year?
Well, ironically, they're pretty similar to the last 3 games we just had. They have a few big girls that match up with our bigs too, but they're mainly pretty scrappy and quick and like to apply some pressure. So it's good in a sense where we can kind of game plan building off of the last 3 games we just had, and kind of go in that direction. We don't really have to completely change a lot of stuff. We just need to be able to handle their pressure. And defensively, I thought in our last game against Roswell High, I felt like we still have a lot of room to go, but we fixed some things defensively, and we watched some film, and hopefully we'll be ready for Clovis and the pressure that they bring.
Before we go, you've got another big tournament. You guys are traveling up to Albuquerque this week. You're probably leaving. Are you leaving on Wednesday?
Well, we were originally going to leave on Wednesday, but we don't play until 3 o'clock on Thursday, so we're going to leave Thursday morning.
Okay, so it's the Academy, Albuquerque Academy tournament. Well, I didn't look at the brackets. Is it a mixture of 4A, 5A, 3A, 4A, 5A teams, or what are we looking at?
It's a mixture. Like, the first game we play Sandia, which is going to be fun.
Big 5A school.
Big 5A school, won state championship last year.
Right.
With their girls team. So, as a coach, you got to find the good and the bad, and we're going to approach that game as if we can come out on top and make us better for what we have going on down the line in 4A schools. But there's a mixture, Albuquerque Academy and Oregon Mountain's there, Centennial's there. It's just a really good tournament. I wish we had a little bit more practice time in between ours in this tournament, but it's a grind, and we're gonna have to figure things out on the go. But it should be a good test for us.
All right, Coach. Well, Bulldog fans, we're going to be live here in just a few minutes here at the pit. If you're not already here, come support the young ladies and the coaches in their endeavors against the Clovis Wildcats. But if you can't come for whatever reason, keep it right here on KSVPTV.com, as we'll have the game, like I said, here in just a few minutes. And then that preview she just gave, we plan to be there as well. Maybe audio only, but we also could do video. We've got to wait and see. But if you can't make it up to Albuquerque, make sure you tune in. First game's going to be at 3 o'clock or thereabout. It is a tournament, so they may run late on Thursday afternoon. And then, of course, we'll let you know when their next games are. Go Bulldogs.
Want just any roof.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Phillips Lighting.
supplying tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. As the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $6,000.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
The power of effective financial control with First American Bank's wide range of products to help you manage the inflow and the outflow of your cash while gaining efficiency and maximizing profitability. Plus, with robust security measures available through our treasury management products, you'll have greater peace of mind knowing you have taken steps to protect your money. Let us be your partner in growth and success, because when you succeed, we do too. First American Bank, your local first community bank since 1903. Member FDIC.
At Permian Construction, we're more than builders. We're your neighbors. Proudly serving communities across the Permian Basin, we specialize in commercial projects from $50,000 to $5 million, delivering quality, efficiency, and peace of mind. With our construction management at-risk approach, we handle every detail from design to completion, so you can count on results done right. Built on hometown pride and strong values, Permian Construction is committed to growing the places we all call home. Learn more at PermianConstruction.com, where Maggie the Bulldog says, which means, go Bulldogs.
KCLT is the leader in surface rental equipment and customer service throughout the Permian Basin. With yards in Artesia and Monahans, Texas, you can count on KCLT to work 24/7, 7 days a week. Their professional mechanics are always out in the field and are Dorch certified. KCLT is there to make sure your site is ready when you are ready and can certify your man lift and forklift operators on site or in our yards. Save KCLT in your contacts, 575-308-8647. Surface rental equipment all in one place. KCLT, helping you keep America running. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Boswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
I'm good, and you are too. I called Tommy for a safe ride home.
Don't get hammered. Stay out of the slammer. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
It's now time to meet your Bulldogs.
My name is Desiree Savoy. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is all the support that we receive from our community.
I'm Jordan Roan. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
My name is Jade Hammond. I'm class of 2028. My favorite subject is chemistry, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
My name is Brooklyn Fuentes. I'm a junior. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite Bulldog tradition is probably the pep assemblies.
My name is Kaylee Padilla. I'm a senior. My parents are Mandy Llewellyn and Albert Padilla. My favorite subject is English or math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and how supportive everyone is here.
My name is Ashley Kraft. I'm a senior, and my favorite subject in school is government and history. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is how we always support one another.
Hi, my name is Jenna Whitmire. My mom and dad are Josh Whitmire and Michelle Whitmire. I'm a senior, and my favorite subject is science, preferably anatomy with Miss Burnett. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community. I like how much joy they bring to us and how much joy we give back to them.
My name is Kaden Tran. My parents are Nicolette Lopez Tran, and my dad is Coy Tran. My favorite subject in school right now is possibly English. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the emotion that you feel whenever you play basketball.
My name's Avery Frederick. I'm a junior. My favorite subject is English. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community support and seeing all the little kids look up to you.
I'm Zaylee Greer. I am a senior. My favorite subject in school is chemistry, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is how blessed I am with the people around me.
My name is Grayson Kirkendall. My parents are Chris and Danny Kirkendall. I'm a sophomore. My favorite subject is chemistry, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is holding the A at the football games.
My name is Emma Morissette. I'm a sophomore. My parents are Lance and Jennifer Morissette. My favorite subject is history, and my favorite part about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Peyton. I am a senior. My favorite subject is math, any sort of math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is probably being in the high school band.
In Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 6, it says, "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." I love that verse because it's talking about one person, and that one person is Jesus. Jesus, some 700 years after this verse is written, would be born. And many people in his time was looking for a physical government. But of course, we all know that he wasn't there for a physical government, but it was a spiritual understanding. And that's where those other words come in. Jesus is our wonderful counselor. He's the one that we can go to and ask for help. He is our mighty God. He is our Savior. He is the everlasting Father, or connected to the everlasting Father. And is he the Prince of Peace in your life? See, if you want peace, then you want Jesus. And if you don't have Jesus, then you'll struggle. And so ask yourself, as we come into this holiday season, do you have peace in life? If you don't, come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ and let us introduce you to the Prince of Peace.
Thanks to a partnership with the City of Artesia, Eddy County residents are automatically enrolled in Trans-Aero Medevac's free air ambulance program, ensuring no out-of-pocket costs if flown by Trans-Aero. You can print your membership card on the City of Artesia's website. Keep this card with your ID and health insurance to act as a request for Trans-Aero Medevac. Eddy County residents, take advantage of this free benefit and make sure when you need it most, fly with Trans-Aero Medevac. Life support by air. Aero Medevac. Life support by air.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive. Looking for power, performance, and a whole lot of game day style? Come to Major Supply, your one-stop shop for industrial goods and outdoor gear. With the brands you trust, Milwaukee, Rigid, and much more. Built for the job site and tough enough for any task. And when the work's done, gear up for game day. With team apparel, sunglasses, and all the sporting equipment you need to play hard and cheer harder. Tools, threads, and everything in between. Stop by today at 1808 South 1st in Artesia. Or check them out online at MajorSupplyLLC.com.
At First Church Artesia, we proclaim Christ as King over all. Located at 4th and Grand, we're a family exalting his reign in every corner of life, work, home, and community. Join us Sundays at 10:45 a.m. for reverent, family-integrated worship and Bible preaching that transforms. From Artesia streets to your soul, it's all of Christ for all of life. Visit ArtesiaReform.com or find us on Facebook. First Church Artesia, his kingdom rules.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
You Joe? Here's a driver putting tires to the test, getting service and pricing that's always best from Ben. Big O's Ben. Lowest tire price guaranteed. He's the man that you go to see. It's Ben. Big O's Ben.
Right now, get $50 to $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock tires with installation purchase. Plus, 0 interest if paid in full within 12 or 6 months. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
All right, welcome, folks. And we got a game for you tonight here at the Bulldog Pit. Welcome, Bulldog fans, here on KSVPTV.com. If you're watching tonight or on the radio, 990 AM and 93.7 FM, however you're watching or listening, thanks for tuning in tonight. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs taking on the Clovis Wildcats tonight in a varsity matchup. And this is Robbie Ballou, joined with my partner, Joby Hodling. And Joby, good matchup tonight between these girls.
It really is, and I just realized I was supposed to do all of that. We just talked about it. You said you're going to bring us in, and then I pointed to you. Thank you for doing that.
I'll run with it. That's okay.
It's going to be a great night here at the Pit. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs are 4 games in. They played Santa Teresa a couple weeks ago tonight and got a big win there, and then played in their own tournament here. Went 1-2, but really against some good competition. When I talked to Coach Pollard, she talked a lot about that they want, even though they took those losses, they want to play the best competition they can play so that they can get developed and ready for district.
Yeah, excited to see them as they progress, and we've seen that in those 4 games. They got much better throughout the tournament. Gave Roswell a good run for their money in that consolation game they played against them. They wound up losing by about 7, I think. But, it's really, really watching them develop.
Yeah, and that's what they want to continue to do all year. She was talking about that in the pregame interview. So the folks out there, if you're watching or listening, she talked a lot about that, how every game is important. She wants to win every game, but specifically, she wants to get better. Every game, they want to improve. They don't want to peak right now.
Right.
They want to win every game, but they don't want to peak. And so it's just one of those things where you do the best you can and continually improve. All right, so the starters for tonight for the Clovis Wildcats, which is who we're playing. Number 3, Mariana Velasquez. Villascas. We decided how to say it, and then I can't remember. Villasquez.
Is that right?
I think so.
Okay.
Number 22, Cameron Morales. Number 30, McKenna Weaver. Number 40, Bryn Petner. And number 50, Carrington Goff. And for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, number 11, the senior Desiree Savoy. She's a guard. Number 12, Jordan Roan, a shooting guard. She's also a senior. Number 15, Brooklyn Fuentes. Number 20, Kaylee Padilla. And number 21, Ashton Kraft. Go, Robbie.
All right, the tip. It goes in. Actually, number 50, Goff, will win that tip-off. That was a good job getting all those in. The Clovis will set up an offense. Number 40 will drive it in, kick it out. Stolen by Padilla. She's got a breakaway, and she'll go up for the layup and make it.
Great job by Kaylee. She really just stepped in that passing lane. It was really tight, and she just stepped in, took the ball, and went the other way.
Vasquez will bring it across and set up the offense. Left side to number 22, Morales, and she'll drive into the paint, kick it back out to Petner. She'll drive free throw line, stop, and get fouled from behind and Kraft.
Yeah, Ashton couldn't stop. She got behind her, which you don't want to do. She did, instead of standing on her hips, she kind of got behind her. And so when she stopped there, just over the top.
I think when they were on the ground, Kraft looked at her and said, sorry.
Yeah, she did. Grayson Kirkendall is going to check in, and taking the seat will be Desiree Savoy, the first break here.
So Clovis will inbound. Petner will look, get it into Vasquez. And she'll set it up. Right side to Morales. She'll drive right at the top of the key and put up a shot, rolls around, and it's good.
Yeah, she should have stayed back about 6 inches, and that would have counted for 3. But long two-pointer.
Fuentes gets it to Roan. He'll get it to Padilla on the left side, and she'll get it back to Fuentes, and they'll set it up. Right side, stolen away by Petner. She's got a breakaway. Puts up the layup, and it is good.
Well, that's that long pass. You really don't want to make those passes, and so the Bulldogs will work through that. But when you're down there and you make that long pass, it gives them plenty of time to step in.
Boy, Petner's just hounding Roan and knocked the ball away, but Roan chased it down. Now she'll pass over to Padilla. Padilla will drive into the paint, dish off to Kraft, blocked, and rebound Clovis.
It was a good dish, just they made a better play when they got the block on Ashton.
Yeah. Morales will set it up, get it to Petner. She'll drive on the right side, go all the way in, put it off the side of the backboard, no good. Rebound Artesia. Kaylee will get it to Fuentes on the right side. Looking to go underneath the Kirkendall. She shook her head no, so she didn't. Skip pass on the left side to Kraft. Her three is up. And off front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Veskus. She'll bring it across half court herself, get it on the right side to Morales. She'll drive in the paint, put up a jumper, no good. Rebound fought forward, Goff comes away with it. She finds Morales underneath, she puts a shot up and she's fouled.
And I think they're going to get Padilla on that. He's going to call that on Padilla. She kind of came from the backside trying to help, and when she went up, she kind of swung down, and we've talked about that a lot as something that they try to teach, the players. I think early on in the season, they're just wanting to block a shot. So when you swing down, even if you don't touch them, it seems like they call a foul. And it really didn't look like she touched her, but she might have.
She misses the first free throw.
Maybe that was a good foul.
Yeah.
It was a point-blank shot.
It was.
She changed it just by coming over on her, I think.
5:47 left here in the first period. 4-2, Clovis leads. Now it's 5-2 after Morales makes that free throw. Roan will inbound. Got full court pressure against the Bulldogs. Get it to Padilla. Padilla just goes to drive through Petner, and she's fouled by her.
So I like to see that early on where the refs have control, because a lot of times, sometimes you'll see it where they kind of let them play and they won't call those fouls early. But if they do, that tells the players, okay, we got to adjust to that.
Right. Kaylee go underneath to Kirkendall, and it goes off her hand out of bounds.
And as soon as I say it, she kind of got shoved underneath.
She did.
And no foul, but that's how it goes.
No pressure at all by the Bulldogs. They fall all the way back as Morales brings it down and drives on the right side, throws it inside to Goff. She puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Padilla. Padilla then brings it across half court. She's looking. Get it to Fuentes. Right side to Padilla. Looking for Kirkendall. Skip pass on that left side to Kraft. She drives left baseline. Puts up 6-footer, no good. Rebound is fought for, and Veskus saves it from going out of bounds. Gets it to Petner all the way down the court to Morales. She loses the handle, and it will be Wildcat basketball.
I think it went off of Kraft's foot. She was chasing there and trying to stop that easy layup, and ball just went off of her foot.
Petner will inbound, get it to Goff. They'll bring it up top to Morales. Get it to Weaver. Again to Morales, just looking. Drives on the left side, gets it to Veskus. Drives free throw line. Right side to Petner. Looking to drive again. She lost the ball. Kraft tipped it to herself. Kraft has a breakaway, but she's got Petner on her, so she'll just back it back out. And she gets it to Padilla down there.
Yep.
Padilla off the glass and good.
Quick recovery by Kaylee, because that pass, Ashton was kind of falling away, and she had to make a quick pass. Good job by Padilla gathering it in and then making the shot.
5-4, Clovis leads. 4:29, clock running here in the first period. Drive in, Weaver she dished it off the Goff, and she lost the handle.
Turnover. Bulldogs needed that. They're down by one. Coming in for the Bulldogs, number 33, and that is Avery Frederick. And I looked down, it was number 10. So coming in, Andrea Chavez for Clovis.
So we'll call her Andrea because there's two Chavez's on here. Padilla being hounded by Veskus, and they're going to call double dribble on Padilla. Sorry, that's Fuentes.
Yeah, she tried to pick her dribble up to pass, and it kind of caught on her hip, so she just went back to dribbling.
Like, you can't do that.
And you can't do that.
Wildcats will inbound right here by us on the sideline. She'll go backcourt to Morales, who's looking. Guarded by Padilla. She'll go around Padilla into the paint, put up a 6-footer, rolls around, it goes out. Rebound fought for Kirkendall. Comes away with it, and then she's fouled.
Good job by Grayson right there. Went up high, kept her hands up. It didn't allow number 3, Veskus, get to that. And then so she got fouled by Goff, their center. So good job.
First foul on her, second team foul on Clovis. Padilla into Fuentes. Get it back to Padilla. She just has it stripped away. Vasquez to Weaver. Puts it up a shot. No good, but she's fouled.
Yeah, she did it. You know what she did there? Number 30, Weaver. She, instead of going in on the left side, she kind of went into Fuentes and got the foul called. But I don't think Fuentes was going to foul her. Yeah. She was going to just run with her and let her go up left-handed. But that's a good thing to do when you're. And we see Charlie Campbell do that all the time on the boys' side for the Bulldogs.
Weaver makes the first free throw.
Checking in for the Wildcats. Back in is Brent Pettner, the senior guard. And Goff got a break.
6-4. Clovis leads. Free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebound taken by Frederick. She throws it long to Padilla in half court. Padilla finding the handle on the ball, and then she's fouled by Vasquez.
That was just kind of an out-of-control play there by both teams right there. Padilla kind of lost it, and Vasquez just ran into her. All right, checking in for the Bulldogs, Desiree Savoy. And getting a break will be Grayson Kirkendall.
So Clovis pulls Goff, so we give Kirkendall a break. Padilla will inbound for the Bulldogs, get it to Frederick in the far right corner, and is tipped out of bounds by Pettner.
You know, the more I've walked up beside her, Robbie, we don't have our heights listed. She is tall. Grayson.
She is.
She might be 6'2".
Up top to Savoy, to Kraft, to Fuentes, top of the key. Kraft will take it from her and dribble around the left side. Nothing there. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Fuentes on the left side. Baseline to Savoy. Puts up a shot, but she's fouled.
Yeah, and I think they're going to call that on Weaver, and she put her hands on her head and said, I did not touch her. Another example. She got the ball. It looked, from me, from here, it's just that she swung down on it. It looked like she got all ball, and that's why she went, what? But she swung at it.
3:25 left here in the first period. 6-4 Clovis leads. Savoy first free throw is up and it's good. So Desiree is a senior for the Lady Bulldogs. Seeing quite a bit of action so far here in the first part of the season. Second free throw is up. Bounces around, no good. Rebound goes to Frederick and she missed the layup. And Weaver comes down with that rebound. And then she traveled.
I saw her pick up her left foot when she stepped with the right one, and I thought he's going to call that, and then he did. So I think it was an easy call.
So Padilla will inbound under the Bulldog basket, calling the play, waiting, and it's knocked out of bounds by Weaver.
Quick hands for the Clovis Wildcat.
So we'll line it up and do it again, same place.
Oh, we lost a shoe.
We'll just call it Kraft ran out of her shoe.
Yeah. And then she put it back on in a hurry.
Yeah.
She just jammed it in.
All right, Padilla to Kraft on the left side, looking for Padilla underneath, knocked away by Weaver, but she's fouled.
Yeah, she had good position, and that's why she got fouled, because she had to go through her trying to get to the ball. Checking back in for the Wildcats is Goff, and Weaver will get a break. On the Bulldog side of things, Roan and Kirkendall will check back in. Savoy and Kraft will get a break.
Well, that was the second foul on Weaver, but it's the 15th foul on Clovis. Going to the line is Kayla Padilla.
Bulldogs have 3. They now have 5, so pretty evenly called so far. And, you know, the refs, I think they're just calling it, I would say, relatively tight. Not super tight, but not super loose.
Kaylee misses the first free throw. It's one of the things we did talk about in the tournament. Those free throws can come back and get you in a close game.
And I think, Robbie, that they would have won one of those 2 losses if they could hit those free throws.
Yeah. Katie makes the second one, so we got to tie it up. 6-6, 3:13, first period. And they quickly work it underneath to Chavez, and Vasquez chases down the ball, but then stolen away by Roan. And then stolen away by Vasquez, guarded by Fuentes. She'll shut it down, get it to Morales. Looking, she puts up a 3. Off the glass, no good. Rebound is being fought for. And it's going to be a tie ball, so possession arrow goes to Artesia.
Checking in for the Wildcats, I think, is number 20. It is. And that'll be Sarah Chavez. So Sarah, probably, since there's 2 Chavezes.
Clovis still in that full court pressure. I'm going to call it a press. That's fine. Fuentes goes down the left side, gets it to Frederick. Tried to get it to Roan. Kirkendall saves it from going out of bounds. There's a fight for the ball, and what's the call?
Hadn't been called yet, but okay, so out of bounds on the Bulldogs. Checking in for Artesia, Peyton Barella will get a check-in. Frederick will get a break.
2:33 left here in the first period. 6-6 is our score. And they'll get it to the senior guard, Veskus, for the Wildcats. She'll go on the right side to Chavez. That's Andrea. They'll work it around the top, the three-point line. Petner drives in the paint, dishes off to Goff. Gets it to Andrea. She drives the paint, tries to put up a shot, and she's fouled.
I thought that could have went either way. There was some collision there. It looked like she might have walked before it, but foul called, and so that'll be on number 12 for the Bulldogs, Jordan Roan.
First foul on Roan, 14th foul on the Bulldogs. As Clovis, they're going to say she wasn't shooting. It was on the floor, so they'll inbound the ball under their basket. Petner to Goff. And stolen away by Kaylee, but it went out of bounds.
She almost had it.
They did get it.
Okay, so
our ball.
Yeah, 'cause I was going to say she almost had it, but it was pushed out by Clovis, but I thought they were still going to call it out on us, but they didn't. Checking back in is number 30, McKenna Weaver. Goff will get a break again.
Weaver was telling them she's going to guard with her hands behind her back with those two fouls. All right, Fuentes walks across half court. Gets the left side to Barella. Trying to go in the paint to Kaylee. Knocked away, but Kaylee chases it down, picks up her dribble, then gets it to Fuentes, and they'll set up. Do it again. Right side to Kirkendall. She drives the baseline, hits Padilla in the paint, and there's a foul called on Andrea.
So that'll put Kaylee back on the line as Kraft gets ready to check in. She'll come in for the Bulldogs. She'll come in after the first shot. Unless she's coming for Padilla, then she'll come in after the second.
First foul on Andrea Chavez. Kaylee, first free throw rolls around and falls in.
Kraft does come in, so she's going to come in for Peyton Barella.
1:47 left here in the first period. Artesia takes its first lead of the game, 7-6. Kaylee will try to extend that by 2 here. She makes this free throw, and she does. The Bulldogs fall all the way back, and no pressure by them. Vasquez brings it across half court. She goes on the right side to Andrea. She'll drive it around, get it over to number 20, Sarah Chavez. Her three-pointer's no good. Kirkendall with the rebound and an elbow. And a foul called.
Yeah, he's going to call it offensive. It's one of those things, Robbie, that when you're a bigger person than the others on you, sometimes that happens. I mean, she got her with her elbow, but she had a hold of her whole arm. She was holding her arm, even up. She went up, but it happens.
Yeah, you're taught to get that rebound and put the elbows out so they can't get in there. And when you're that much taller, they call it on you.
Yeah, chances are an elbow might hit them in the face.
Yeah.
What you did.
Vasquez drives into the paint, off the glass, and a good shot by Vasquez.
Yeah, nice take. She's quick, and she got to the paint real fast.
Fuentes gets it. Well, she threw it away. Stolen away by Andrea. They get it to Petner on the break. Her layup's no good. Rebound Fuentes. Boy, Clovis putting on the pressure. Fuentes loses the handle. Saved by Roan. Roan will get it to Kraft. Tried to go underneath, but then Roan gets it. Roan puts up a shot, and it rolls around. No good. And a rebound by the Wildcats, and they're going to call a foul. On who?
Well, I'm watching two different officials, and they're saying two different things, I thought, but maybe not. Looks like it's on us. Yep. She got hit in the nose pretty hard, and there was no foul on it.
Yeah.
Getting ready to come in for the Bulldogs is going to be Savoy and Barella. So after this shot.
Second foul on Fuentes. Both teams are in the bonus now here in the first period with 55 seconds left. And that free throw is good by Andrea.
Kirkendall will get a break, as will Fuentes, as Barella and Savoy check in.
So Clovis took the lead 9-8. And this free throw is up, and it is no good. Rebound, Barella. for the Bulldogs. She'll get it to Savoy, streaking down the left side, pass to Kraft. Kraft lets everybody get down there and sets it up. He gets it to Padilla. Padilla. Skip pass on the right side to Barella. She'll drive right baseline. Kick the skip pass to Kaylee. Her jumper is up off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound by Morales. 32 seconds left here in the first period. Vasquez will drive the left baseline. Oh, stuffed by Barella.
I think that's out on Clovis. Well, I thought maybe she stuffed her and it went out on Clovis, but because it looked like it was just a cap, not a block out of bounds. But in any case.
25 seconds left. Clovis will inbound. They'll get it to Andrea. Left side to Morales. Left corner to Petner. She'll drive in the paint, put up a runner, and it's good.
Nice take there by Petner.
Savoy, get it to Padilla. Padilla will get it to Roan across it, and then has it stolen away. This pressure is killing the Bulldogs as Andrea Chavez goes up with the shot, and she's fouled.
Good take in that time by Clovis because Kaylee wasn't going to let her score a layup. And so she went right into her and got the foul, and that's the second.
It is. So there's 4 seconds left here in the first period. Clovis leads 11-8, and this free throw is up and rolls around, and it's good. So Andrea Chavez, senior guard, 5'6" senior guard for Clovis, will have her second free throw. And it bounces around, no good. Rebound, Barella.
Locked out
1
perfectly.
second. And Roan tried to get Kraft tried to get a pass, and we don't get it off. So that will end the first period.
All right, so here at the end of one, it's 12-8 in favor of the Wildcats. Kind of had a little mini run there in the last 1.5 minutes as we were tied at 8, and then they got 4 points. So up by 4 here to end the first period. Second period coming up. Thanks for tuning in here. We're on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. We're on Facebook and YouTube as well. Like Robbie said earlier, however you're watching and listening, thanks for tuning in. We will be back for the second.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
Welcome back here to Bulldog Pit. Joby Hodling and Robbie Blue on the call. KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. It's 12-8. The Clovis Lady Wildcats lead the Artesia Lady Bulldogs on a Tuesday night. Lady Bulldogs travel this week, Robbie. They're heading up to Out Academy, and that tournament's going to be a tough one. There's a lot of big teams. In fact, they're starting off with the defending state champs in 5A, Sandia. So that's who the Bulldogs will see on Thursday. All right, so they're starting to count here. 2, 3, 4. She got it in.
So she gets it in to Morales, and Clovis will set it up. Petner up top to key, right side to Weaver. Gets it underneath the Goff. She backs him down, puts up a shot, no good. But that rebound taken by Vasquez. Right side to Petner. She'll drive into the paint all the way in and put up the layup and make it.
Oh, the Bulldogs kind of split the way there.
Yeah, Barella, who was in there, just kind of backed up.
Yeah. Well, they're in a zone, and they just kind of split on the outside, and then Barella backed up.
Savoy with the 3 for the Bulldogs. No good. Rebound. That'll be a tied-up ball. Bulldog possession.
Arrow ball, and the arrow points our way as Grayson Kirkendall will check in. Kraft will get a break here early in the second period.
14-8 after that layup by Petner. Clovis leads. Bulldogs will inbound under their own basket. Padilla looking in the paint, nothing there. Go up top to Barella. She'll drive around the right side, go in the try in the paint, but Goff knocks it away from Kirkendall. Roan gets it, then it goes to Kirkendall in the paint. Her shot is no good. Fight for the rebound. Kirkendall, turnaround jumper, no good. And a rebound, Clovis. Morales. Left corner to Vasquez, to Petner. She'll see open paint, drive in it, kick it to Goff up top. Weaver with the 3. Off the board, no good. Rebound, Vasquez, and she fouled on the putback.
So if that's called on, I think it'll be the second if they do call that on Grayson, but it might be called on Savoy. Nope, they call it on Grayson. That is her second early here in the second period.
6:54 is the time on the clock until halftime. And we got Vescus, the senior guard, makes the first free throw.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, Frederick, and Grayson will get a break. She had just come in, Robbie, but got that second foul early. So she'll sit for a little bit.
So Mariana will line up for her second free throw. And it's good. 16-8 is the score. They've doubled up the Bulldogs, and that's knocked out of bounds. Padilla saves it, but then it goes to Morales. Jump shot by Petner, and the paint is good.
Yeah, these many runs that they've had, this is the second one, and they're up now, doubled up plus.
Frederick with it on the left side. The Bulldogs broke the press that time pretty easy. Kaylee Padilla up front being hounded by Morales. She goes to Barella, back to Padilla on the right side. She's going to lose the handle. There's a fight for the ball, and saving it is Roan. Goes to Frederick. Frederick will just take the 10-foot jumper. It's up no good. Rebound Roan. Her putback is no good. There's a lid on that basket for the Bulldogs right now, Jovi.
There really is, because we've had a lot of shots inside by our bigs, and they're just not going right now. That'll turn, I think.
So Padilla will inbound as it went out of bounds off a Wildcat. Get it to Barella on the left corner. She'll get it to the free throw line to Savoy. Now Kaylee drives left baseline, puts up a jump shot. High arcing shot, bounces around, and goes in.
A little bit of a shooter's touch, hit the backside of the rim from the left baseline. Bounces straight up and then in.
18-10, Wildcat lead. Petner drives free throw line, kicks it down the right side to Weaver. She'll come back on the left side to Morales. She'll take a jump shot free throw line, no good. Rebound Barella for the Bulldogs. She gets it to Padilla, cross half court. Sees Roan on the right side. Goes out through Roan's hands. Frederick able to save it. Back to Roan. Her three is blocked by Petner and goes out of bounds.
That'll remain Bulldog basketball, but that pass was a good job by Roan to go get it. I thought it was going to get away from her, but she got it. Checking in for the Wildcats, Andrea Chavez.
So Barella will inbound this time for the Bulldogs. They run their play. She's looking. Get a wide open Frederick underneath. She makes it.
They've got a lot of those good plays where they confuse the defense, and all of a sudden you got a layup.
18-12. Bulldogs down by 6, 5:24. Clock is running here in the second period. Left corner to Vescus. Petner will take it. She'll drive free throw line, kick it up to Morales. Morales will drive left side, kick it back out to Vescus. They're just Petner from the top of the key is up. No good. Rebound by Roan. She'll get it to Kaylee. Kaylee will go around Petner. She's driving. Free throw line into the paint. Puts up a shot off the glass. No good. Rebound by Andrea Chavez. She comes back quickly. Finds Vescus wide open for the layup.
Good fast break by Clovis. They go up by 8 again. So the Bulldogs going to continue battling into this.
And Roan at half court gets it to Barella. Kick it to Kaylee Padilla for the three. It's up. No good. Doesn't hit anything. Goes out of bounds.
Checking in for the Wildcats, number 20, Kaylee Sarah Chavez. And for the Bulldogs, Kraft will come in for Barella. And a timeout taken by the Wildcats. So we're going to take one as well. We'll be right back. The score 20-12.
Want to make a change but don't know where to start? Come talk to us and we'll show you how. With smaller classes, online options, flexible schedules, and affordable tuition, the start you need is right here at Southeast New Mexico College. It's smart to start at SENMC. Just go to senmc.edu or visit the campus today. Spring registration is ongoing.
Smart to start at SENMC. Southeast New Mexico College, where you're meant to be.
Classes start January 21st.
Welcome back here as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs right now with 4:36 to go here in the second period, down by 8 to the Clovis Lady Wildcats. 20-12 is our score, and I'm going to turn it back over to Robbie.
Clovis will inbound. They'll have to go the full court to set up their offense. 4:34, clock is running until halftime. They'll go in the corner to Vescus. Her three is up. Rolls around, no good. Rebound by Padilla on the backside, and she will just dribble it herself across half court. Get to Kraft on the right side. Her three is up and no good, but it goes well. Frederick came away with it, and now Savoy's trying to make a shot and fighting for the ball, and they're going to call jump ball.
It's going to go possession arrow to Clovis. If that's what he called. What just happened? Oh, Kaylee was going to go try to key it in. We saw that like 5 times. I've never seen it that much. But in the
4:07, clock is running. Morales gets it to Vasquez, top of the key, guarded by Roan. The right side to Andrea Chavez, guarded by Roan. They're running. Bulldogs running that zone defense. Right side to Vasquez. She tries to drive, cut off by Roan. Morales looking to drive on the left side, nothing there. Get it to Weaver. She does get in the paint, puts up a shot. It's no good, and they'll let it go out of bounds. Bulldog basketball.
I think they've run a 2-3 so we've seen in that time. I think they were actually maybe in a man-to-man, but you're right, they were switching pretty good and almost did look like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get it to Padilla, back to Savoy. Get it to Padilla across half court. Kaylee looking to drive. She drives on the right side, and then she fouled.
Looks like he's going to call that on number 20. Yeah, that's who it is, Sarah Chavez. Goff will check back into the ball game, and Viescas will get a break. And on the other side, Grayson Kirkendall. So you said this a while ago, Robbie, kind of matching when they got their bigs out. The other side will give her theirs a break, and then when they come back in, looks like we're kind of matching up. Savoy gets a break on the Bulldog side.
3:34, Bulldogs inbound to Grayson. Has it stripped away by Morales. Fight for the ball, and they're going to call a tied-up ball. It'll be Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, an arrow possession to us. That's where Grayson got her hands down that time. And a lot of times one of your centers or forwards, if they get them down, guards will grab on.
Kraft, free throw line to Frederick. Turnaround jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Weaver comes away with it for Clovis. 3:22 on the clock till half. Morales drives all the way down, kicks it on the left side to number 20, and that's Sarah Chavez. No good. Rebound goes to Clovis, and a nice putback by Morales.
Grayson was really blocking out, and nobody blocked out on the other side. And so Clovis got an easy up and in.
Kraft puts a three from the right side off the front of the rim. Rebound by Morales. Just under 3 minutes left in the half, and Morales fell down like she slipped.
Yeah, there's some water or something.
Yeah. So Andrea Chavez has it. Now she'll go back to Morales. She'll put up a long three, and it's good.
Man, that was NBA style. She said, the court will slip me down, but I'm going to go ahead and knock down a three.
And we're going to have a timeout by the Bulldogs.
All right, we'll take it as well. It's 25-12. Clovis has stretched it out. 2:38 to go here in the first half.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
So the full timeout was taken by the Bulldogs as Coach Pollard wanted to talk to the team about where they're at right here. So Clovis it's kind of been a slow stretch. They've stretched out the lead. They've got us doubled up again, 25-12. One of the things that's hurting us right now, Robbie, I think, is we're missing some inside shots, so we don't want to, you said it, there's a cap on that basket. What else do the Bulldogs need? Besides that, what can we do here to get back in this game?
I think the press. They've probably got 10 points off of steals off the press. It's killing us right now. We got to come out with something else to break this press and be comfortable with it. But like you said, they've scored 13 this quarter. We've scored 4. So they're really beating us this quarter. Padilla across half court. 2:33 on the clock. Drives it all the way up. Puts up a shot. And again, that cap is on there. It bounced around and came out. Clovis down the other way. Morales drives in the paint. Left-handed shot off the glass. No good. And a fight for the ball. Roan has it, and then she's tied up.
Arrow pointing to Clovis, so they're going to get the ball back.
It just won't go.
I know. I know. Checking in for the Wildcats is going to be number 40, Bryn Petner, and she'll come in for Sarah Chavez.
Andrea Chavez will inbound, get it to Goff. Back up top to Morales. Left corner. They'll bounce pass into Goff. Turnaround jumper is good off the glass.
Really good footwork there for Goff. She did a little up and under move, and not bad defense for Grayson, but just not much you could do with it.
Frederick goes back to Padilla to Roan. She goes Kraft across half court. Kirkendall with a long three, no good, and it will go out of bounds. Wildcat basketball.
So we haven't seen Kirkendall do that, but she had a wide open three. And I don't know if that's one that she's supposed to. I mean, she might have the green light. She took it for sure.
She got a nice shot.
She does.
27-12, Wildcats lead. 1:44 clock running here in the second period. Andrea Chavez to Petner. Petner drives into the paint, puts up a runner, and it's good.
Yeah, they're running that little three-man weave against us, and the first one that comes around and sees a crack in the defense, she goes.
Frederick on the left side, drives free throw line, kicks left side to Kraft. She'll go in the paint to wide open Frederick. Her shot is good.
You know, that was a good job by Ashton because I could see it in her eyes. Once she didn't shoot the three and went in, she saw her wide open, made a great pass.
29-14, Wildcats lead, 1:10 left, second period. They're just working their way around that perimeter right now, looking for a lane to cut in, get in the paint. Petner sees it, drives in, kicks out. Morales drives in the paint, puts up a runner, and it's good.
I tell you what, they're doing that three-man weave out front, and as you said, they see a crack, they go in, but their little runners are really good, little teardrops. They've made like 3 or 4 of those in a row.
Padilla loses the handle against that press. Wide open layup for Chavez, and Padilla fouls her.
Yeah, that's one Kaylee probably wants to take back. I mean, there was no way she was going to get anything but a foul right there.
Yeah, and that's her third foul. Puts her in trouble.
Right.
It's only the second team foul, and Clovis only has one, as both of them gotten the bonus in the first period.
Right.
And that free throw is no good.
So Barella will check in. I would think it's going to be, it's not going to be Padilla coming out. It's going to be Roan.
I was thinking the same thing, but they'll leave her in. 31-14, Wildcats lead.
Well, you sure don't want to get your fourth with 40 seconds to go.
No. Andrea Chavez, second free throw is up, and it's good.
All right, checking in for the Wildcats is Alexis Campos.
The Wildcats have been in this press the entire game.
And coming in for the Bulldogs will be Savoy, and Kirkendall will get a break. So we got the Bulldogs kind of spread out this press.
Get it into Padilla. She gets around her girl, goes half court, and then she traveled.
Turnover back with the travel. She kind of got hung up trying to make a pass and couldn't get it out of her hands.
Yeah, a lot of times you have a guard, and if you got a press, your guard's good enough, they just dribble through the press.
Right.
We don't really have that. And I'd like to see our girls move up closer because we got 2 or 3 of them sitting way back.
Yeah.
But I'm not a coach, so I don't know anything. Vasquez drives in the paint, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Barella. 26 seconds left. They'll get it to Frederick. Half court to Padilla. Goes around Petner, drives into the paint. Runs into Weaver, and they'll call a foul on Weaver.
Pretty good collision right there. And that was my line, by the way. You are a coach.
Oh, well, I never coached basketball.
Basketball. No. Well, I didn't at the paid level. I coached it when they were little kids.
Well, I mean, I've done that.
You probably did that too.
Yeah.
All right, so
I told him earlier, are those bruises on Kaylee's leg right there on the inside?
It looks like it.
Probably from the tournament.
Yeah, looks like she's kind of beat up on that left leg. All right, checking in for the Wildcats is Andrea Chavez. And Weaver will get a break, and she just had that collision. She probably wanted to go sit down for a minute.
Kaylee missed the first one, makes the second one, 32-15. Wildcats lead, 16 seconds, clock is running. Petner across half court, picked up by Kraft. Hands it off to Campos. Gets it to Morales, top of the key. Goes to Andrea Chavez. She just goes on the right side to Petner. Her three is up, no good. Rebound, Barella, and that's the half.
All right, so as we head into halftime, 32-15 in favor of the Clovis Lady Wildcats. We're going to get our halftime going here. Stay tuned, though, because we'll be back second half action right here, KSVPTV.com, KSVP Radio, AM 990 and FM 93.7, also on Facebook and YouTube.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
Registration is now open for the spring semester at Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. ENMU Roswell is dedicated and committed to shaping brighter futures, offering more than 70 certificate and associate degree programs across a wide range of academic transfer and career-oriented programs. Get started today. Visit roswell.enmu.edu to sign up or learn more, or call 575-624-7403 and speak with an advisor today. ENMU Roswell, learning today, leading tomorrow.
ENMU Roswell.
Looking for the right ride at the right price? Come to Tate Branch Artesia and check out our used cars. We've got a huge selection of all makes, all models, and every color you can imagine. Priced right to fit your budget. Many vehicles have payments under $500 and come with a lifetime powertrain warranty for your peace of mind. Bad credit upside down in your trade? No problem. We work with all credit and we'll fight to get you approved. Experience the Tate Branch difference today, where great cars, great prices, and great people come together. Stop by Tate Branch at 919 South 1st Street in Artesia or visit us online at tatebranchartesia.com.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
The Artesia Credit Union invites its members to the 70th annual meeting on Tuesday, December 9th from 9 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Come celebrate this milestone with Artesia Credit Union. Snacks, drinks, and plenty of chances to win some great prizes. Santa will be there from 3 till 4:30 p.m. The 70th annual meeting of Artesia Credit Union, Tuesday, December 9th. We'll see you there.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs! With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Sports.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
Welcome back here to KSVPTV.com, KSVP Radio, Facebook, and YouTube. Robbie Ballou is with me, my partner. I'm Joby Hobbling, and we've got here at halftime, Robbie, it's 32-15 in favor of Clovis, and I've said it a couple times. It doesn't feel like it's that big of a lead. They've just kind of slowly, we miss a shot, they make it. Then they inbounds, and we lose it on the inbounds, the press, and they make another one. It hasn't felt like a big runaway, but they're kind of running away from us.
They are. The shots that the Bulldogs have missed, I was thinking it's probably around, let's just say it's 6. The layups they've missed underneath. I think that's fair. That's 12 points. Well, now it's a 32-30 game. If they just make those, right under the basket off the glass, layup kind of shot that they haven't made. So, it's an easy fix if we can start making those. But the problem is we're down, right? They outscored us 20-7 in that second period. So it's a big hole for the Bulldogs to climb out of now.
And really what's caused that, besides missing a couple, maybe 6 layups or, right at the basket, is their ability to get the ball on our inbound stuff. They're doing such a good job on their press that they've gotten probably 10 points off of steals on the press. And so if we can get that kind of cleaned up, that will help a lot.
Yeah, and what you mentioned just during the game, they're getting in and shooting those 5-6 foot jumpers on us in the paint, and we've got to cut that lane off for them. So,
yeah, that little 3-man weaves, they just keep running it until somebody gets on their hip or behind them, and then they're able to go in. And what's been pretty impressive is when they go in, they're putting up a little layup about 10 feet out, a little teardrop shot, and they've all just been going up and straight down in. Yeah. So pretty good shooting percentage on those. All right, we've got about 4 minutes of halftime left, and so when we come back, we'll have the third period starting here in about 3.5 minutes. 32-15, Clovis over the Lady Bulldogs. Stay right here. We'll be back.
Looking for the right ride at the right price? Come to Tate Branch Artesia and check out our used cars. We've got a huge selection of all makes, all models, and every color you can imagine. Priced right to fit your budget. Many vehicles have payments under $500 and come with a lifetime powertrain warranty for your peace of mind. Bad credit upside down in your trade? No problem. We work with all credit and we'll fight to get you approved. Experience the Tate Branch difference today, where great cars, great prices, and great people come together. Stop by Tate Branch at 919 South 1st Street in Artesia or visit us online at tatebranchartesia.com.
RE/MAX Axiom, located in the heart of downtown Artesia at 402 West Main, Suite D and E, is staffed with certified full-service professional brokers. Whether you're buying or selling a home, the professionals at RE/MAX Axiom will lead you through every step of the process. Visit their website, remaxnmaxiom.com, or call 575-255-0111 to speak with a licensed broker. RE/MAX, voted the most trusted name in real estate, and RE/MAX Axiom are proud supporters of our community and all Bulldog activities. We have a big name, but a small town feel. We rise by lifting others.
Hello, I'm John. Did you know that God values relationships? At Faith Baptist Church, we exist to begin, build, and broaden a relationship with God and with others. We want a relationship with God through faith in His Son, Jesus Christ, as our Savior. And we also want a relationship with others in a healthy biblical community. Come join us as we strive together to go from where we are to where God wants us to be. 10:30 on Sunday mornings and 6:15 on Wednesday evenings.
Word as well.
We'd love to see you, and go Dogs.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Strong women need strong partners to help them lead their healthiest lives. At Artesia General Hospital, Dr. Scott Beard and nurse practitioner Lori Crockett deliver compassionate, holistic care to women at every age and stage. From routine checkups to diagnostic testing and specialty services like urogynecology, you can expect the most innovative, personalized care close to home. Learn more about women's services at Artesia General Hospital online at artesiageneral.com/women or by calling 575-736-8394. Many women's services are also offered in Carlsbad.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Well, I was incorrect. Robbie said, "Do we have another break?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Okay." And then I looked, and it was, "No, we don't." We do not. Welcome back here to the pit. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs down right now 32-15 if you're just joining us. Clovis Wildcats in town, and another big 5A school. You know, we saw Roswell, we saw Alamo, I think, this past weekend. And so 3 out of the 5 teams they played, 5A schools, including the one tonight. And Coach Pollard talked about that today when we talked to her and said, you know, we want to play some big schools to prepare us. And so getting a little bit of that right now.
Well, they are, and as you said, they're going to get it this weekend in an Albuquerque tournament. So they're growing up fast here.
Yep.
Bulldogs will inbound. Barella to Padilla, back to Barella, back to Padilla up top. free throw line to Roan. Right side to Kraft. Drives the right baseline. Puts up a jump shot over Goff, and it's good.
There, the basket is opened up. Maybe they just needed to go that way.
It's this end. It doesn't have a lid.
Yeah.
32-17, 7:41, third period. Weaver, top of the key. Left side, Morales. Drive down that left side. Look inside, nothing there. Pass it back up top to Weaver. Vasquez drives on the left side. They're just going to run that weave again. Morales looking, nothing there. Petner kicks it back out to Morales. She gets into the paint, puts up a runner off the glass, and good.
Well, I was hoping the cap was still on it, but it's not.
It's not. 34-17, Wildcats lead. Roan to Frederick. Long pass to Barella, and she loses it, and it goes to Goff. Another turnover for the Lady Bulldogs, as McKenna Weaver will set it up. Vasquez, left side of Morales. Her three is up. Off the rim, no good. Goff with a good rebound and a good putback.
Yeah, there was no block out on Goff that time. She had it all on that right side, and you don't want to do that when you're playing defense. You want to get a block out.
Frederick to Roan. I like that we're working 4 Bulldogs to break this press now. Frederick gets it across half court and then poked out of bounds by Morales, but she stepped out.
Grayson Kirkendall is going to check in. Looks like Frederick will get a break. Boy, we almost had a travel right there. A little stutter step, but not called.
36-17. Clovis leads. Kraft will inbound. She'll go to Padilla up top. Started by Morales. Gives her a shove. Gets into the paint. Puts up the left-handed layup. It's no good. Petner with the rebound. Quickly down the court. And she lost the handle. She backed up. But then she puts up, well, I thought about a shot from the free throw line, but decided not to. Vasquez drives all the way in on the left side. Off the glass, no good, but Goff is there to put it in.
Yeah, the Bulldogs rotated to go help. Grayson left her, but nobody rotated on the backside like they're supposed to, so wide open again for Goff.
Nobody there for Padilla. Everybody ran past half court, and they had to run back. She got it in. Barella gets it back to Padilla. Kaylee will give it across half court. Right side to Kraft. Trying to get it into Kirkendall. A good job by Goff.
You know, she's almost as tall as Kirkendall. I didn't think she was, but as the game has progressed, and I've been watching, she is. Savoy will check in. Kraft will get a break for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs will inbound. Padilla right side to Kirkendall. Hand it off to Savoy. Looking to get it in the corner to Padilla, and boy, threw a rocket to her. And it's saved by Weaver. So another turnover for the Bulldogs. Petner looking to drive. Spin move. Shot is up. Off the glass, no good. Goff with the rebound. Her putback's no good. Kirkendall with the rebound. And they're reaching and fighting, and they finally tie her up.
So it'll be Clovis basketball on the arrow. I thought there was going to be another nose knocker there with those elbows, but luckily nobody got hit.
Yeah, Kirkendall just kept spinning, trying to keep her from tying her up, and Petner able to do that. Get it to Goff in the paint. Shot is up, no good. And Roan with the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. On the right side to Padilla, brings it in the middle. Will drive all the way on the right side, lose the handle on the ball, kick it out to Kirkendall. Up top to Roan, left side to Savoy. Pass to Padilla on that right side. Kirkendall baseline on the right. Nothing there. Padilla drive into the paint, go against Goff, put it off of the glass. It's good, and a foul.
Boy, she slipped it right there, Robbie. She just went between, turned her body even sideways to get that shot up and in, and I think they called that on Goff. Yep. Her second. Petner will get a break coming in. Is number 10, Andrea Chavez.
Kaylee will line up for this free throw, and she makes it, and that is her 13th point in the game. She's got 13 of the 20 as there's a travel by Morales. So it's 38-20. Clovis leads, 4:47 left here in the third period. And Barello inbound right in front of us. She'll get it to Roan. Roan, three is up, partially blocked. Savoy tried to save it, goes through her hands. Weaver comes away with it. Cross half court. Picked up by Roan. She'll drive it in, put it off the glass. No good, but she drew the foul.
So the foul looks like it's going to be on Roan. Weaver will go shoot 2, as it was a shooting foul. That'll be the first foul here in the second half on the Bulldogs. Both teams with 1, and that's the third on Jordan.
Weaver will line up for the free throw. And it's no good.
Kraft will come in for Roan, and on the other side, coming in for Goff is number 20, and that is Sarah Chavez.
So Weaver will line up for the second one. 4:34 left in the third period, and she makes it. 39-20 is the Wildcat lead. Get it to Padilla. She splits the defense, comes across half court, and then she fouled from behind by Vasquez.
Yeah, I didn't hear anybody yell wolf, but she saw her out of the left corner of her eye. She probably would have lost that ball, but she saw her and was able to turn her body and get fouled.
Barella will come inbound for the Bulldogs. Left corner to Savoy. She'll drive into the paint, put up a shot off the glass, no good. Savoy gets her own rebound, puts up another shot, no good. Barella with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Savoy, back to Barella. Then stolen away as the pass by Morales, and then Padilla steals away from Morales, comes back the other way. Padilla into the paint, has it stolen away by Vasquez, goes to Weaver, or Campos, and then Morales with the breakaway, and she makes the shot.
A lot of turnovers back to back to back right there, but Clovis ends up getting the final one.
They get it to Kirkendall, and I like seeing that, your big post to break that press. Padilla drives into the paint, and they're going to call a foul on the floor.
One of the things that the Bulldogs I know will continue to prove on, Robbie, is right now they're late getting it down to Kirkendall, if they get it ever. She's been posted up multiple times, and when they need to throw it to her, she's wide open. I mean, she's got somebody on her back, but she's got the whole front, and they're not getting it to her quick enough.
Kaylee will inbound, get it to Kirkendall in the paint. Her shot is partially blocked, but she's fouled.
Yeah, they got her on the elbow. She kept her hands up high. That threw that up in high. She did a drop step, put it up, and got fouled. So good job by Kirkendall. Weaver's fourth.
Yeah. Fourth foul on Weaver. Fourth team foul on Clovis.
Bulldogs with one.
Grayson will put the first one up and nothing but net.
There's that pretty shot you were talking about. As Goff checks in for Weaver.
Kirkendall just a sophomore for the Lady Bulldogs. We get a couple more years of watching her play.
Yep.
41-21. Wildcats lead by 20. Grayson will line up for the second free throw. And it's good. 3:46 left here in the third period. Morales half court, right side to Sarah Chavez. Back up top to Morales. She puts up a three. No good. Rebound Padilla. And she'll just let everybody go back down the court. On the right side to Kraft. Kraft bounce pass to Kirkendall, and she's fouled on the shot.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Kraft didn't hesitate. She just got it straight down on that block. Goff couldn't do anything about it. Now you got Kirkendall going to the line.
Well, you got to use her, right?
That's what I'm saying. We've seen a lot of times in this ball game, and even earlier this last weekend, where they're not getting it to her right there. They got to make that pass right now, because if you don't, it gives them a chance to get around and get a hand up, and then you don't want to throw it in.
She missed that first free throw.
23, Alexis Campos checks in for the Wildcats. And for Artesia, Frederick comes in, so Boy will get a break.
Third foul on Goff. Grayson's second free throw, not any good. Rebound by Goff. Bounce pass on the kick out to Morales. She's across half court. Bounce pass wide open. Petner, her shot is up, no good, but she's fouled.
I think it's going to be on Kraft, and that might be Ashton's third. We'll see if that's who he called it on. Oh, okay. So Barella's, that's only her first.
Second team foul on the Bulldogs, but that does put Petner at the line because she was in the act of shooting. Her first free throw is not good.
Checking in for Clovis for Goff is number 33, making her first entrance. That's Jayla Harris-Skitch.
Second free throw is good. 42-22. Wildcats lead by 20. Padilla being guarded by Campos gets it to Kirkendall. Again, great job. Great press break. Kraft up for the layup, and it's good.
That, you said it, great press break.
Yep. And Kirkendall makes the difference coming down there.
Yep. She throw over the top, get it to an open receiver, if you will.
Just under 3 minutes left here in the third period as they're working that ball around the perimeter. Well, Petner will drive it in, kick it out to Campos on the right side, go up top to Sarah Chavez, get it to Morales. Morales will drive in the paint, wrap it around underneath. Shot is blocked by Frederick, and Barella comes away with it. Gets it to Padilla, half court. Padilla's going to drive all the way in and has it stripped by Andrea Chavez.
It'll remain Bulldog basketball. Bulldogs can cut it a little bit more right now, 42-24. So you just want to get a basket and get a stop and get a basket and get a stop, get back into this ball game.
Borello inbound for the Lady Bulldogs. They'll run their play. Padilla drive into the paint, right in front of the basket, off the glass, and good.
Kind of split the C there and got the easy bucket.
That is her 15th point in the game. Kaylee Petner drives all the way in, goes up against Kirkendall. Partially blocked. Shot is no good. Bulldogs come away with the rebound. Right side to Kraft. Way down on the right side to Frederick. Get it into Kirkendall, and her turnaround jumper's good.
Hey, get a basket, get a stop, get a basket. Good job again. Got it immediately fed to Kirkendall, and she scores.
42-28, 1:56 left in the third period. Morales going against Morales. Stop. Petner will drive it into the paint, and they're going to call a timeout. Clovis is.
All right, so we'll take it as well. 42-28 with 1:50 to go here in the third. We'll be back.
Hi, Artesia. Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. It's back. Our world-famous chicken pot pie is back for a limited time only, and it's better than ever. And for only $5.99, you can't beat that. Come by and try one today. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
Okay, we're back here with about 15 seconds left in this timeout. Robbie, the big change I've seen here in the second half is we're getting it to our post quick. And the shot selection is starting to fall a little bit. You talked about having a cap on the other end, but we're limiting them to one shot. The last 4 possessions, limit, go down and try to get a bucket. And they've done it 2 out of the last 3, and that's how you get back into the ball game.
Well, they're playing with them now, right? If we take it out, if this is the start of the game, the score is 9-10 here in the third period. So they are doing really well breaking that press also. So good adjustments by the Bulldogs. Wildcats will inbound. They'll get it to Andrea Chavez, top of the key, guarded by Frederick. Get it underneath the golf. She backs down Kirkendall and puts it in. Good job by golf there. Padilla gets the inbound pass. She'll get to Barella, and Barella is going to get it to Kraft. To Padilla, top of the key. Padilla gets it to Frederick. Turnaround jumper by Frederick. Rolls around. It's good.
Nice little move there by Frederick as she turned and hit about a 17-footer on the right baseline.
44-30. Bulldogs down by 14. 1:08 left here in the third period. Morales to Vasquez. Drives free throw line. Kicks it out to Chavez. Her 3 is up. No good. Rebound by Barella. Kraft was streaking down the court. She didn't see her. And they're going to get it to Padilla. Guarded by Morales. She'll go around her into the paint. Shot is up. Off the glass. No good. Rebound by Padilla. And she's fouled on the putback.
Good job by Kaylee. She drove in, got her own board, and then went up with her left hand and got fouled from behind.
We had a Bulldog on this side. I think it was Kirkendall. She cut right in front of her to get the rebound.
Yeah.
First foul on Campos. 15 foul on the Clovis Wildcats. Kaylee was shooting. She's at the line. That free throw is not good.
Checking back in, Bren Petner. And getting a break, Alexis Campos for the Wildcats.
So Kaylee will line up for the second free throw. 43 seconds left here in the third period. Shot is up and it's good. So the lead cut to 13. They get it to Morales quickly at half court. Down the right corner. Chavez back to Morales. They'll just set it up. She'll drive left side. Poked away by Barella, but went right to Vasquez. Again, running that weave. Chavez will drive in the paint, lose the handle on the ball. Kirkendall fighting for it. She saves it, and a foul is called on the Wildcats.
So that'll put that'll put us on the line to shoot 2. So walking down will be Grayson Kirkendall, and she'll get to shoot those 2. And so again, get a stop, get a bucket. And so the Bulldogs can have a chance here for the free throws. And good time to do it because there's only 26 seconds left, so stops the clock. Here it's in the third period. They were down by as many as 22, I think, Robbie. Back in it right
you're right.
here.
Yeah.
Down by 13, and this can get it even down further, which the first one's good. So now down by 12. Bulldogs battling back here in the third.
Grayson lines up, and she makes the second one. So 44-33, down by 11, quickly at half court. Are the Wildcats. Vasquez will set it up. Get it to Petner. She looks to cut in the paint. She does. Kicks it out. The three is up, and it's good.
Boy, Clovis needed that. They wanted to stop the bleeding a little bit. And then they're going to steal the ball. Let's see. Nope, we got it back.
8 seconds left here in the third period. 47-33 is now the lead for Clovis after that three-pointer by Andrea Chavez. And they're going to call a foul on Vasquez, and she was all over Padilla.
That's her third. She didn't like the foul, neither did their coach. I heard her say, "Oh, come on, dude." Coach to the official.
That'll put Kaylee at the line. 7 seconds left here in the third period.
Kaylee leading all scorers with 16 and now 17.
They will all tell her good job and then line it back up for Kaylee to shoot the second one. And that one is good. 47-35, 7 seconds left. Surprised we're not putting any pressure on, but we're not. They get it down 2 seconds, 1 second. Petner in the paint. Shot is up, and it's not any good.
All right, Bulldog fans, hang out right here. 47-35, Bulldogs cut the lead. They're still down by 12, but boy, they're working hard. We'll be back here in just a minute as you're listening and watching KSVPTV.com, KSVP Radio, and we're on YouTube and Facebook.
Mac Energy Corporation is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advancements in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. Mac Energy strives to use these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy in the years to come. More importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us as we focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and community, visit us at mec.com.
Fourth and final period. That's where we're at, assuming no tie ball game. Bulldogs, Robbie, really battled in that third period.
Yeah, they did a great job. I was just looking at the scores. We were down 32-15 at half. Now it's 47-35. We actually won that quarter. The Bulldogs scored 20, and they only scored 15 in the third quarter. So they good adjustments at halftime, and then good execution on the Bulldogs' part.
All right, so we're getting ready to go here. The Bulldog ball, and Robbie Blue with the call.
Barella looking to inbound, and Frederick comes and gets it. Back to Barella, looking to set it up. They do with Padilla up front. Going with this, pretty much this lineup, is Coach Pollard. There's a three by Kraft, rolls around no good. Petner comes away with it. Going down that right side, she is quick. Drives all the way in, puts a layup up, and it goes out of bounds. I think Padilla got a hand on that, so it'll be Wildcat basketball.
Petner wanted the foul called, but she did get the out of bounds, so it'll still be, as you said, Wildcat basketball.
Petner will inbound for the Wildcats. Under her own goal. Looking in the paint, nothing there, and then she gets it to Goff, bounce pass to Goff. Tries to get a shot. She does on Kirkendall. Kirkendall with a good block. Frederick comes away with that rebound. Drives down that right side, and then she'll pick it up, get it to Padilla. And they set it up. Kraft on the right side. Drives down that right side, backs it out, skip pass on the left side, stolen away by Vasquez, and then she lost the handle and went out of bounds. And they call it Clovis basketball.
I thought Frederick had a hand on it too. I think looked like it was on their ball.
Not that she would, but she didn't argue.
She argued a little. She looked around
did
like,
she? Oh, I didn't see that. Morales drives all the way in. She's blocked by Barella. Fight for the ball. Goff comes away with it, kicks it out to Weaver, and they'll set it back up with Petner up top. Petner looking to drive, cut off by Kraft, get it to Weaver. Then to Vasquez. Left corner to Morales. She drives around, looking in the paint, cut off by Padilla. Petner saw an opening and lays it off the glass, no good, and a rebound by Frederick. And then she gets it to Kraft, but stolen away by, well, no, I thought it was. Barella comes away with it. And she will get it to Frederick on the right side. Right corner to Kraft, drives right baseline, lost the handle, was stuck underneath, and there's a foul on Clovis for pushing her.
It's sometimes funny to watch the reactions of these kids. Pedner just opened her mouth and said, "What?"
Well, nobody's ever guilty, right?
Right. That's right, Coach.
Yeah, 6:28, third period. Wide open. Frederick underneath, and she scores.
There's some movement there, and they think it works almost every time.
It does.
The defense, no matter who we're playing, they think she left, and she just stands there, and then she's wide open.
8 points for Avery in the game. Wildcats set up their offense. Morales, guarded by Barella. Hand off to Vasquez. To Petner. She'll drive into the paint, which she does, and they're going to call a foul on Kraft.
Three-man weave's pretty effective. Their screens have been working, and the Bulldogs probably 50% of the time have been switching, but when they don't, that's when they feel like they got that edge. And in that case, she was on her hip and got the foul called.
Well, they run it really well. There's a steal by Katie Padilla. Breakaway for her. The layup is up, and it's good.
I said, oh, no, because I thought she was
I know.
But not called, so it didn't happen.
47-39, lead get to 8. 5:47 left in the game. Bounce pass to Vasquez, drives in for the layup, and it's no good. Rebound, Kirkendall. Kirkendall gets it to Padilla. Pedner almost stole that away, but she didn't. Padilla across half court, just driving all the way in, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Kirkendall, shot is up, and it's good.
6 points, Robbie. They've just been battling back. Get a stop, go get a bucket.
47-41, 5:21 left in the game. Petner, left corner to Andrea Chavez. Back up top to Morales. And off to Petner. She drives in the paint, kicks it outside to Weaver. They picked up on her good. There's a three by Chavez, no good. And a rebound for the Bulldogs. And they called Frederick for a travel.
Ooh, that was a tough call right there, but get a stop again. They got it, but got to do it again. It's checking in for the Wildcats, Goff and number 23, Campos.
So Pedner will inbound under the Wildcat basket. 5:02 left in the game. Looking. Throws it up top to Morales. Her three is up and good.
And then Clovis, they did that a minute ago. Got it back up to a double-digit lead. This time they get back up by 9.
Get it to Frederick. Barella gets it to Padilla. Double team. Good pass to Kraft. And her shot is up and blocked by Goff. And then Goff comes away with it. Breakaway for Vasquez against Padilla. Hands off to Campos. Blocked by Frederick. Goes out of bounds. Wildcat basketball.
Boy, we had a 2-on-1 right there. We didn't get good spacing. It put Kraft in a, and that happens sometimes as Kraft takes a seat. Roan comes in. And on the other side, number 20 comes in. That's Sarah Chavez for the Wildcats.
Petner will inbound. Sarah Chavez up top to Morales. Left side to Petner. Bounce pass into Goff. It goes through everybody. And Chavez will come out with it for the Wildcats. 4:23 left in the game. 50-41. Clovis leads. Morales gives it to Petner. Left corner. Chavez. Petner with the three. In and out, no good. Frederick with a great block out and a great rebound.
Stop and score. That's what we got to see right here. See if they can feed it down to Grayson. There we go. Right now. Yeah. There you go.
Get it. Well, tried to get it into Grayson. Goff did a good job poking that out. And then the Bulldogs foul Petner.
I'm going to say it was about 1 second too late, but that's exactly what they're looking to do. So you can tell what Coach Pollard talked about at the half, it looks like to me, Robbie, because she would post up and would be open for a little bit, and we just weren't getting it to her. Here in the second half, we have.
Well, when they throw it up high, they tend to reach and poke it out. I like the bounce pass into her.
Yeah.
I really do. Wildcats working it around. Left corner to Campos. She drives in. Her 6-footer's up, no good. Rebound, Roan. Roan saves it from going out of bounds, gets it to Frederick. 3:37 left in the game. 50-41. Clovis leads. Padilla across half court. Picked up by Morales. She'll drive around her, kick it out to Barella. Barella's shot is up, no good. And rebound fought for, and it will be Bulldog basketball.
All right, checking in for the Wildcats, number 30, that's Weaver. Goff will get a break. Right now, we got to take advantage of that. When Goff leaves, we still have Kirkendall in there. She's got a big advantage down on the post.
3:24 left in the game. Bulldogs down by 9, 50-41. Throw up high to Barella. Get it to Roan. Left corner to Padilla. Looking inside. Gets it to Kirkendall. Tries to go up, and she's fouled.
And they are going to call it on the floor. I agree with that. I mean, she probably should have turned and went up, but she tried to make a pass.
So it'll be Bulldog basket. That's 4 fouls on number 20, Sarah Chavez, second team foul. Barella wide open underneath to Frederick. She takes a dribble, puts it up, no good. And the rebound by Sarah Chavez for the Wildcats. Score remains 50-41. Wildcats, 3:08 left in the game. Weaver up top. Left side to Andrea. Comes around the right side, bounce pass to Morales. Get it to Weaver, top of the key. Weaver will drive into the paint, go up on Kirkendall, and score off the glass.
That's a good take, and she did it after instead of handing it off on that three-man weave, she got our defense on her shoulder, and she was able to go on and take advantage of that.
11-point lead for the Wildcats. Padilla all the way into the paint, and she scores.
Bulldogs back within 9.
2:29 left, clock is running. Right side to Vasquez. Up top to Morales. They're just working it around. There's a three from the left corner by Sarah Chavez. No good. Rebound by Morales. And Vasquez puts it in for the Wildcats. 2:07. Clock is running. Full court press again. They get it to Barella. To Kirkendall across half court on that right side. Kick it back out to Barella. Looking around, and had it stolen away by the Wildcats. Morales poked it out of there. Andrea Chavez comes all the way down the court, gets it to Morales. Cross court to Vasquez. Sarah Chavez, 1:44 left in the game. And Weaver will set it up for the Wildcats. Vasquez just holding it. Going to make Padilla come out on her. Go to Morales, guarded by Barella. Sarah Chavez to Andrea Chavez. Looks to drive in the paint. They're just working it around. Working clock right now. 1:20 left in the game. And they lose the handle. Goes across half court. Padilla dives for it. She comes away with it. Gives it to Barella. She loses the handle. And Morales comes away with it. And then she's fouled by Roan. What happened there?
Well, just lost the ball down there on the fast break. And Barella will get a break. Kraft comes in. Checking in for Goff checks back in for Clovis, and Sarah Chavez gets a break.
1:10 left in the game. Morales up top, guarded by Kraft. Goes that left side, gets it to Andrea Chavez. She'll just back it out. Frederick comes out on her, drives and backs it back out. 55 seconds left. Wildcats lead 54-43. Frederick, they're telling her to foul her, so she does. 48 seconds left.
Clovis has run that three-man weave so effectively all game long. It also works out the way it is right now. You can run a lot of time with that.
It's only the 14th foul on the Bulldogs, so they will inbound. The Wildcats will, and they'll get it to Vasquez. Guarded by Padilla. Kraft guard Morales now. They get it back up top to Andrea Chavez, and she's fouled by Frederick. It's only Frederick's second foul.
That'll put them on the line to shoot the two, and that's what the Bulldogs are trying to do. They've still got 40 seconds. It's going to be tough. They're down by 11, but again, I'm going to say this again. Good job in the second half. We saw some great adjustments by the Bulldogs on offense, I felt like. And defense even a little bit too, because they limited them to one shot a lot of the times.
First free throw is up and no good. And on the Wildcats end, they weathered the storm, right?
Yep.
The Bulldogs came charging back, got it to win 6, I believe, or 7, and could not get it any close. They hit a couple threes, but just kept that lead. So they weathered it. It's a good job on their part.
Yeah, both times the Bulldogs got it down to single digits. They hit a 3.
Missed free throw. Kirkendall with the rebound to Kraft. To Padilla, drives in the paint. We'll put it up off the glass, and it's good.
24th point for Kaylee. Back within 9.
25 seconds left. Clock is running. Wildcats taking their time as Andrea Chavez just crosses half court. Picked up by Roan. Just dribbling around, and Roan falls down, so she goes around her. Kicks it out to Goff, back to Chavez. Roan picks her back up, tries to go for the ball, and then she fouled her. 7 seconds left in the game.
So that will put number 10 on the line, Chavez. Andrea.
As Roan fouls out of the game with 5 fouls.
So Boy will check in for her.
Boy, Roan took a spill there, and she's kind of limping off, so hope she's okay. As Andrea will line up and not make the first free throw. Everybody comes in and says that's okay, and they don't mean it. Take your minute.
Well, I was daydreaming about what we're going to do at the end here.
Yeah, sometimes you're not listening to me, so I was checking. I was just checking.
I know.
She missed the second one. Kirkendall with the rebound. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Frederick to Padilla. Padilla puts it up off the glass. No good. So final score here. Clovis defeats Artesia 54-45.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, Robbie will be talking probably to Coach Rivera, so stay right here as we talk about this ball game.
Did you know Artesia Ford now offers mobile service? That's right, we come to you. From fluid and air filter changes, battery and wiper replacements, low tires to diagnostic scans and software updates, Artesia Ford's mobile service makes light maintenance easy and convenient. Call Stephen Chavarria, your mobile service manager today, 575-746-3578 to schedule your visit. Limited services and distances apply, so don't wait. Get service on the go with Artesia Ford. Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
Reliable Tint LLC has a brand new home at 1416 South 1st Street in Artesia, and they're ready to serve you. Now open Monday through Friday 8 to 6, Reliable Tint specializes in professional window tinting and glass replacement for cars, trucks, SUVs, and yes, even big rigs and RVs. From reducing glare and heat to keeping your ride looking sharp, Reliable Tint has the experience and quality you can trust. Stop by their new location, 1416 South 1st Street in Artesia. Reliable Tint LLC, your local experts in tint and glass.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're joined once again by Coach Rivera, and we appreciate you always coming over and talking and giving us coach's perspective on the game. So just overall, how do you feel?
Man, these kind of games, just, it's tough. It's tough just because, we're in it. We're, a few, tips away, a few buckets away, a few more plays away from getting it. But, I thought the girls came out with good intensity. I thought they came out with the right focus. We just, those early turnovers, kind of hurt us a little bit, especially when they're making us pay for it.
Yeah.
And I thought we had turned the ball over, turned them over, and we just couldn't get it in. It just seemed like it kept rolling around and around and toilet shots. But, these are the games you got to learn from, and we're definitely making progress. We're making progress.
Well, we, and breaking down the game for us, 3 quarters played well. Second quarter was our downfall.
Yeah.
Right, it was 8 to 12 after the first,
Right
and it's 32-15, and then we outscore them 20-15 in the third period.
Right.
So y'all good adjustments at halftime, came out, executed well, and outplayed them. But fourth quarter they beat us by 4, but it was an even second half and first period.
We're there.
Yeah.
When we put it all together and when we understand that, we got to dictate the tempo. We got to dictate how we move the ball. We got to dictate how we get the ball down the court. We're going to do great things.
Yeah.
The shots are there. The shots around the basket are there. It's just a matter of us, taking that little extra second, that little extra second to get them in. But, we're going to keep getting better. Those are the things that we're going to keep working on and just keep moving.
Yeah. Well, Coach, we talked about it too. Third 5A team y'all have seen. So, this is no slouch. It's Clovis.
Sure.
And so,
100%.
and the girls are getting better and better and better and going up this weekend to play in a tough tournament up in Albuquerque.
Yeah. We have a tough first game. But as we saw last night, if we keep dictating how we can play and we control the tempo and we control the offense and we get to our spots, we're going to be in it. There's no doubt. We have a lot of we have fast, we have small and fast. We have, big and strong, so we have a good mix, and we just got to put it all together.
All right, Coach. Well, I know you didn't win tonight. Bulldogs go down 54-45, but really proud of the girls.
Yeah.
No quit in them. They could have quit at halftime, and they came out and outplayed them in the second half.
They came back and they made a statement. We made a run. We back in the game. Clovis is tough, and we'll build on that and keep it moving and get ready for this weekend.
All right, Coach. As always, thanks for coming over and talking to us.
Absolutely, appreciate you.
All right, folks. Joey's going to come back on here, and we'll wrap up this broadcast.
Hi, this is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We're celebrating 100 years in business here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, and we invite you to come see us for your new Chevy, GMC, or a just perfect pre-owned vehicle. Our GM certified team is ready to assist you, so give us a call at 575-746-3551 or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Guy Chevrolet celebrating 100 years at the corner of 1st and Main in downtown Artesia. Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use with smart technologies. A secure system such as Smart Hub is an easy tool to use. To sign up, visit cvecoop.org and click Smart Hub to get started.
Don't miss the Christmas countdown savings this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Select half gallons of Food Club milk are $1.98 each, and cans of ranch-style beans are 5 for $5. In produce, 3-pound bags of Gala apples are $1.99 each, and jumbo Hass avocados are 99 cents each. In the meat department, family packs of select T-bone steaks are $8.99 a pound, and Cook's bone-in shank portion hams are 99 cents a pound. These are just some of the Christmas countdown savings this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Family owned and operated for 4 generations, Forest Tire is here to service all your tire needs day and night. With your busy travel schedule, what you need is a tire that can keep up, like the exceptionally long-lasting Michelin Defender tire with an 80,000-mile warranty and the safety you expect. You can lose track of time and focus on what really matters. For all your tire needs, brakes and alignments too, Forest Tire Company is a friend you can always count on. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Wilbanks LLC and Wilbanks Trucking Services LLC has over 37 years of experience, from 1987 to 2025, in the Permian Basin oil and gas industry. Wilbanks recently divested out of the rig moving operations to focus exclusively on providing crane services to support the growing demand in the basin. Wilbanks continues to provide quality, expert, and performance-based services to a multitude of customers, with a fleet ranging from 60-ton to 350-ton cranes and locations in Hobbs, Artesia, and Odessa, Texas. We hope that you will consider our team for projects ranging from plant builds, compressor sets, to general site build. Please call us at 575-746-6318 to find out what we can do for you. Wilbanks LLC, your regional expert in the crane world.
Well, Bulldog fans, thanks for tuning in here tonight. On behalf of Bradley, our cameraman, and of course my partner Robbie Blue, this is Joby Hodling saying hope you have a great rest of your week. Remember, Thursday we'll have it on the radio. We'll be live from Academy. I think the game 3-ish. You know how tournaments can be, but it's scheduled at 3 o'clock, taking on Sandia, the defending state champs in 5A girls. So our girls we'll have a good game against a really good 5A team, and then the boys' game will be against Valencia at 7 o'clock on Friday night here at the pit. The girls will be playing, depending on what happens and where they're at in that tournament, on Friday also, but it'll probably be during the day, so you'll be able to watch the boys' game that night and listen to the girls' game that afternoon. Then on Saturday, the girls will finish up that tournament. Scott Galletti will be there on behalf of KSVP Radio, so you got a whole weekend of basketball, 4 more games to watch and listen. All right, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for being here.
That concludes this presentation of sports on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at ksvptv.com. Bulldog football on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at ksvptv.com is presented by Avo Empire, Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia Historical Museum, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Artesia Public Schools, Big O Tires of Carlsbad, Bulldog Outfitters, Buckhorn Productions, Kane Electric Supply, the City of Artesia, Deans Incorporated, Devon Energy, the Eddy County DWI Program, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, First American Bank, Ben's Country Market, First Church of Artesia, Forest Tire of Artesia, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, Hawker & Sons, Incredible Printing, J.S. Ward, J&J Home Care, KC Light Tower, KFC of Artesia, La Fonda, Lois Oliver, Mac Energy, Major Supply, Nels Floral, Permian Construction, Pressure Services, Reliable Tin, Remax Axiom, Smile Expressions, Southeast New Mexico College, Cape Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons, Western Bank, Wilbanks Trucking, Trans-Aero Medevac, Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Central Valley Electric, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Maupin and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Roswell Seed Company, and Trustmark Roofing. Thanks for tuning into this special presentation. We now return you to your regular... That concludes this presentation of sports on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at ksvptv.com. That concludes this presentation of sports on AM 990 and 93.7